Introduction. The sewerage and water pipe system are critical component of the most important infrastructure that need to be emphasized in construction work such as residential, industrial and commercial. It can help determine the quality of life that will be enjoyed by the community which involve human health, environmental protection and more efficient water management. So to reduce operating costs and such as the use of pumps, sewerage system and water pipe system, this will be usually operate by gravity according to the area and gradient of the pipe place. There are three main type of sewer system, which is sanitary, storm sewer system, and combined sewer system. So in Malaysia, sewer system can be broadly classified in two categories: those linked to public sewage treatment plants and those utilizing individual septic tank. In the water consortium, IWK oversees the service and maintenance of public sewage treatment facilities, all related underground pipelines sewage system. Water pipe system are built and designed as a medium for the distribution of treated water to end user, including households, business, and public facilities. This system is very important in ensuring that treated water is safe to drink, clean, and safe and available to all members of the community. There are three main components of water pipe system, which is the domestic water supply system, the fire protection system, and the irrigation system. So this is the sewerage and water pipe system diagram. The left page we can see the sanitary sewers, some drains or either combines. So the right page we can see uh, the overalls sewerage system and water distribution system, which is the sewerage system. We have the centralized and individual septic tank, the centralized connecting to the wastewater plant, and the individuals is septic system. So the water distribution pipe from the source aquifer lakes and others source to the water system and storage system and distribute to the end user, especially for house.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Zurain binti Muhammad Zaihan. My metric number is AF22017. So for this presentation, I will explain about the differentiation of manhole and sump. Okay, as we know, every home or building must have a manhole and sump. So we need to recognize and know which one a manhole and which one a sump. So first definition of manhole and sump. Manhole is one of the important structure that provide access to underground utility system such as storm line and storm drain. Manhole are used in a closed system. Typically, it consists of the vertical shaft leading down and to the utility lines covered by the heavy duty cover at ground level. While the sump is a mechanism designed to remove water from the lowest point in the piping system, along with the soil below, and force it out into the drainage area to prevent flooding, water damage, and mold growth. The primary function of a sump is to keep the area under around of a building. Okay, next location. The location of manhole is a junction of two sewer and stormwater line at a location where the sewer or stormwater line change size at it's usually located at the back of house, while the sump located in the basement or another area beneath a building, and some are usually located outside of the house as a drain. Okay, next, function. So function of manhole is to access a sewer system, which mean manhole given access to home and sewer system for easy inspection and routine maintenance. Worker can enter the manhole to check the condition to ensure there are no damage, while the drainage for the sump is drainage management. For the outdoor, some pumps are used to manage water away from the house to avoid stagnant water from rainfall or high groundwater level. And some is function for flood prevent. It will help to the prevent of flooding by removing excess water around area to safe drainage area. Okay, the last one is a material. Uh, we can see the material of some and manhole uh, a little bit same, but we must to it will have a differentiation, which is for the manhole we use a cast iron. Cast iron for the cover of the manhole need to due to the strength against traffic loads and ability to prevent unauthorized access. Second, we use a concrete as a body for manhole because concrete has a strength and resistant to the soil pressure. The last one we use fiberglass for the spatial application in an environment requiring addition corrosion protection. Okay, material for some we usually use a plastic. Use a plastic due is a corrosion resistant and lightweight nature and easy to install and damage. Second one is a concrete. Concrete is a resistant to soil pressure and withstand harsh and environmental condition. And the last one is stainless steel. Some can be made of stainless steel due to thrust resistance and strength. That's all from me.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Katrina Rus binti Muhammad Razwan, AF2200090, and I will explain about manhole. We have centralized and individual manhole. Centralized manhole commonly in large-scale structure like buildings, industrial facilities where many sewage lines intersect. Centralized manhole are central access point. In buildings, central holes usually found in basement or utility rooms. This is because it's easy for maintenance to access and optimize their space use. As for individual manholes, commonly found in residences where property has a sewage line, whereas centralized manholes serve communal sewage networks, while individual manholes are assigned to houses and offer direct access to their own sewage. Individual manhole installed in the yard or basement. Thank you.
Moving on to the piping system, which is the sewerage pipe. So we have used in the drawing, based on the drawing, it used the UPVC as the material. So UPVC is stand for unplasticized polyvinyl chloride. So UPVC does not react with the substance it transports. It is also lightweight and easy to handle and install. UPVC also helps in conserve water resources as they are designed to minimize leakage, provide efficient fluid conveyance. And last but not least, UPVC itself only require a minimal maintenance. Moving on to the internal piping, which is for the acrylonitrile butadiene styrene ABS class 15. So the ABS class 15 is used in the internal piping. ABS class 15, it has a durability and resistance to most household chemicals and enduring long-term performance. It is also capable of transporting potable water and other liquids and also gases. It also have a high pressure rating of up to 15 bar. And lastly, ABS class 15 has an excellent abrasion resistance and can withstand to wear and tear well. Moving to the next part, which is for the underground piping. So firstly, we use the stainless steel. So for the stainless steel, it itself have a high corrosion resistance. which make it ideal for use in the environments. And then second, it require a minimal maintenance, which it can reduce the need for the frequent repairs or replacements. Thirdly, the stainless steel also have a durability and ease of maintenance and are highly valued. Last but not least, it is simple to clean and maintain. The next part is for the polyethylene aluminum. So the polyethylene aluminum has a high resistance to deformations and pressure, and it also much easier to install and modify. Thirdly, it is designed to last for decades in harsh environments where it can ensuring durability and reliability. Last but not least, polyethylene aluminum is a lightweight design which makes them easier to handle, transport, and also install for a further lowering installation cost. Moving to the mild steel. For the mild steel itself, it have abundant and readily available, which resulting in a lower cost. Second, the mild steel have a strong and durable. It is strong and durable. Thirdly, it is excellent in thermal properties. It is also a good welder ability. And last but not least, the mild steel itself have a good ductility and can be bent or formed into a sheet without breaking. For the last underground piping, which is HDPE, where it stands for high density polyethylene aluminum. So HDPE pipe provide a lower flow resistance due to their smooth interior. Second, HDPE itself is flexible thermoplastic piping. It is also safe for potable water and other fluids because they do not contain any metallic ions. HDPE also can be curved, snaked, inserted, or laid along a natural ground contours. It also offers an excellent abrasion resistance. And lastly, HDPE is ease of any handlings.
Sewerage is the infrastructure and system which collecting, transporting, and treating the wastewater. This system consists of collection pipes which collects and transport the wastewater to the treatment facilities. Our water sources shielded from sewerage contamination. Wastewater was reused in our daily life. This system is important to improving the wastewater cleanliness and quality. There are two primary types. The sewerage system that be implemented in Malaysia, which is the first common one is connected sewerage system, and the second one is individual septic tank or communal septic tank.
So now we're going to take a look to the most common one, which is the connected sewerage system. In this connected sewerage system, there are three parts, which is network of pipes, centralized treatment plant, and treated water discharge. So in this first part, network of pipe, there are two main pipes, which is sewer-lateral. Sewer-lateral collect wastewater from sink, toilet, and other drainage system in our buildings, and this wastewater was transferred into the main sewer pipe. Main sewer pipe is larger in size, with minimum diameter of 2 to 5 mm and above. The diameter depends on population and volume of wastewater that need to be carried. And as we can see here, the main sewer is constructed with slightly downward slope. Why need to be constructed with downward slope? So that the wastewater in this pipe can flow naturally. And we also can see that there are manholes built in this sewer main pipe. So this manhole is used for maintenance, to inspect, clean, and repair, and it also can be used as a ventilation points. Ventilation points which wastewater in this pipe will release gases due to decomposition of this water, and the gases will release through this manhole. And then after that, the second part, sewage treatment plant. In this sewage treatment plant, we are main focused to remove impurities, pollution and harmful substances in wastewater. This includes process of screening, sedimentation, biological treatment and disinfection. And then after that, the treated water was discharged into lake or river. As an example, we could see in our UTHM, we use connected sewage system. All sewage system around the UTHM, the wastewater will treated in UTHM sewage treatment plant, which located near Tun Fatimah Residential College. And the wastewater will be treated and discharged into lake, as I can see here, into nearby lake and river. That's all. The second type of sewerage system that we use in Malaysia is individual or communal septic tank. This is a septic tank. This system is used for rural or semi-rural area, and commonly it is used for a place that doesn't have centralized sewerage system. So this system is basically much simple than the connected sewage system. So basically, the wastewater in our buildings will flow into the septic tank, and this septic tank consists of two compartments: inlet compartment, which is first compartment, and outlet compartment. So in this septic tank, natural separation process will produce natural bacteria in the tank and break down the organic matter in sludge and scum. So scum float, and the center part is partially clarified liquid, and the sludge will clump in the bottom of our septic tank. So the natural bacteria in the tank will break down organic matter and produce sludge, scum, and it also produces gases, which is gas methane and carbon dioxide. The gas will expand outward through diffusion and will go into the inlet pipe, and after that, okay, so here we can see the gases will expand through the inlet pipe, and the gases will go throughout the roof vent. The treated effluent liquids will go into the second compartment, and then will go into the output baffle or output compartment and through the distribution box or drain field. So as you can see here, so the treated water will go out from the septic tank and will flow into the distribution box or drain field. So in this distribution box consists of perforated pipes that buried in the gravel fill trench. The effluent percolates into the water will soak into the soil and microbes in the soil will break down the pollution in the water and purify the wastewater. So this system need to be maintained for 2 or 5 years. This maintenance include of pump to remove the sludge and scum in our septic tank. This system is most cost effective and will need minimal energy consumption. So this is the communal. So as we know, we have individual and also communal. Communal. Individual septic tank and communal septic tank. This is example of communal septic tank where multiple of buildings or houses with individual septic tank and will share the same distribution box or drain field. This is what we call communal septic tank.
In conclusion, the sewerage system and water pipe are important infrastructure that are important for the protection of the environment and the quality of life of the community. So this system provide clean water and ensure effective wastewater removals according to health standards. This system reliable infrastructure support economic growth by enabling efficient business operation and enhancing the convenience of modern life. In advance, the material and technology of several system have increased the durability, efficiency, and safety of the system. Uh, Uh, in innovations such as water recycling and green infrastructure and continued investment will ensure a sustainable and healthy future for all community.